Herobrine is the most popular character in Minecraft history, even as popular if not more so than Steve himself.
But there are still some of those who are confused about who is Herobrine.
So, that's what we're exploring today.
Time to tell your brothers about my homie. Let's do it.
And at 10, Notch reactions. Notch is the creator of Minecraft and, well, problematic to say the least. There have been plenty of reactions from him to the community about Herobrine, since after all, in the legend, Herobrine is said to be Notch's dead brother. Here is one of the most interesting to me. Quote, "The Herobrine stuff is awesome and kinda scary at the same time. It really shows how little control a content producer has over the content. I've publicly told people that there's never been such thing as Herobrine, and that I don't have any dead brothers, and that letting too many animals die in the lava is a foolproof way to summon him, but that you don't need to be afraid of him. He only means well. He's looking out for you, trying to warn you of the dangers you can't see. There certainly are no physical manifestations of Herobrine that will sneak out of your computer if you leave Minecraft running at night, looming over you as you sleep with his pale eyes inches away from your face as he tries to shout you to wake up. Sometimes you wake in a jolt and he's gone, and all that lingers is the memory and faint echo of his wordless screaming." Great! Thanks, Notch.
Coming in at number 9, glowing white eyes. Told you, homie Brown was on a vacation, now he's back in action. His glowing white eyes give him a 360-degree vision, so yep, he can see in front, from behind, from side to side. You ain't safe when homie Brian is around. He can see you, he is the almighty. He can legit see you, there is no creeping up on my homie, okay? So sorry creepers, there's no creeping up and exploding behind him. Good luck, imagine if you had this power in real life, nobody can creep up behind you, you can avoid stuff like Goku going Ultra Instinct. Say what? Yeah, make my eyes glow even for like 3 hours, especially when I go paintballing. Like that would be kind of dope, having a 360 vision, eyes in the back of my head. Technically, talk about a serious life hack, right? Homie Brian takes the cake. Man, he is top tier entity and he's a bad mother sucker. You thought I was gonna swear there, didn't you?
And at 8, popularity. Herobrine is one of the most popular creepypastas of all time, let alone Minecraft creepypastas, which he is the most popular. And with that level of popularity and notoriety comes a certain level of belief, even if unfounded. The amount of people who believe that Herobrine is real is extreme. Even those who don't believe can be convinced otherwise in the right set of circumstances. This idea of belief can actually be so powerful that it manifests the character. These occurrences are known as tulpas. A tulpa is a concept in theosophy, mythicism, and the paranormal of an object or being that is created through spiritual or mental powers. And this could be why there are so many sightings and instances of Herobrine, because we all believe it so hard that it actually became real. Especially Jay.
Cause I believe it's my homie, and it's my homie. We're gonna believe it, cause I'm making him real, you know what I'm saying? Coming in at number 7, Herobrine can also fly. Yeah, up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Pfft, no, it's Herobrine, and this don't need no cape. He ain't no caped Avenger. I mean, he's more like the anti-hero than an Avenger, but still, Herobrine can fly faster than the speed of light. It's like Superman on roids. Yeah, I just said that. Superman on roids, as if that's even possible. The dude's already strong, but Superman, this ain't your video. It's Herobrine's, and he will bust your ass. Superman, no cap, no cape needed. Herobrine is a G hands down, whether it be flying in the air or down on the ground. One thing I can say though that you got over him, Superman, is the heat vision and the super breath. But make sure you got some gum for that breath, my G. Nobody wants that raunchy ranch doo-doo breath breeze, okay? Hey yo, homie Brian, come fly and get this guy out of here. At least when you take off from the ground shakes around you, damaging the floors and blocks around you. That's the type of flight I want to see when you take off, not like the graceful Superman up into the sky.
And at 6, mob control. Herobrine also has the power to control mobs. Those that do, however, will share his most iconic feature of having blank white eyes, with no pupil or iris in sight. The mobs that are under Herobrine's control are hostile, attacking the player on sight. And chickens under his control that lay eggs will also instantly break those eggs that could potentially spawn more Herobrine controlled chickens. It's unknown if this is similar to a virus or instead it's just him actually controlling the animals. There is actually very Little known about this power. We don't know if he needs direct line of sight or if he can do it from anywhere. We don't know if it's just turning them hostile or if it is really him attacking through that mob like a vessel. We don't even know if he has to have manifested in your world for this to actually occur, but the evidence does seem to suggest that yes, he does need to be present at least once to actually have that link. Either way, terrifying.
Midway through at number 5, Herobrine can also teleport. Ooh yes, teleportation. The instant transmission, as I like to call it, without the 2 fingers, because you know the 2 fingers go on the forehead. But really, he teleports across the huge and presumably limitless distances. It is unknown if he can teleport through dimensions, for example, teleporting into the nether or the end from another dimension. To think that you gotta escape to those reaches of Hero in the nether, well good luck. Not like the nether doesn't have any other hostile mobs you gotta deal with, so you can hide from homie's teleportation. The instant transmission? No, you definitely can't, cause when Hero has his eyes set on you, he's really like an Enderman. He will keep coming for you till you turn off your game, leave your world, or until you're just dead. Now see, if you're like me, you make Hero your homie and give him that wheat wine at a good price. You're blessed, you know what I'm saying?
In at 4, removed. Notch posted on Twitter about the subject of Herobrine earlier in its popularity boost. In a reply to a tweet asking if Herobrine was a real entity in the game, Notch replied saying that he was not, but that there might be soon. This confirmed that there was no Herobrine, but suggested that Notch planned to add him at a later date. Herobrine was first stated to have been removed in beta 1.6.6. This was actually just a joke referring to Notch partially removing the human mob's essential code, making it unspawnable within the game. An ulterior motive though was to troll the community, as this was around the time that Herobrine had gained memic status within the community. Ever since then, the Minecraft update changelog has included the entry of removed Herobrine at least once every update cycle as a running gag, with the only exception being Java Edition 1.1. However, as more got added in bigger updates, the removed Herobrine was really pushed down. It wasn't like removed, it was just pushed down to the bottom. And also it's like with the main update, not with like the subsequent later updates like bug fixes.
At number 3, Herobrine is a pyrokinetic. Fire, fire. What's the procedure? Stay calm. The great words of Michael Scott from The Office. Well, look no further. Stay calm because Herobrine has the abilities to control fire and the flame. Flame on, homeboy. This man can burn things with his mind. Honestly, I've been watching Riverdale and spoiler alert, Cheryl Blossom has this power and I'm just like, whoa. Now firebending, just be crazy, let alone to control it with your mind at will. Herobrine will have you running for some type of water source, and crafters, you will either be burnt to a crisp or your whole village and your precious builds will come to an end. With that quick Thanos snap by homie Brian, I mean, he don't need stones, he don't need a gauntlet to use any of his powers, heating up his surroundings. Yeah, when Hero wants things ablaze, be careful. He don't stop. He likes the sight. Sorry, he doesn't like the sight, he loves the sight of fire.
But ultimately, into number 2, Origins. He is one of the major community icons of Minecraft, yet Herobrine has not been present in any version of the game. The first story and image ever posted about Herobrine, as well as the Brocraft stream, are regarded as canonical, but things posted after these 2 events are just considered fan-made adaptations and variations, including him making appearances in various series and music videos relating to Minecraft, like Fallen Kingdom and Take Back the Night, both being animated music videos by a certain Captain Sparkles on the Captain Sparkles channel, and Hermitcraft Season 6, when Green, Red Dog, and Impulse SV traveled back to an alpha release of Minecraft using Green's time machine. But nonetheless, Herobrine originates in a creepypasta, and unfortunately for Jay, is not real and has never been real.
Finally at number 1, Herobrine is absolute immortal. Yeah, I had to put this on number 1. Immortality, bruh? Like, what is his weakness aside from Alex Brine? You know, the girl weakness, right? But honestly though, for real, he has none. Herobrine is honestly the best creation that grew over more and more with time and his intelligence. And the Illagers, they somewhat wanted to create this. And the proof of this? Endermen, right? Endermen were created, or some version of the great Herobrine. Like we all know they wanted to recreate Steve, but what if they were really looking to recreate Herobrine to allow them to combat war and hopefully allow them back into the village as equals? But really, Herobrine is one of one. You cannot recreate this immortal god. He don't die, no potion, no lava, not even a bullet. Well, His 360 vision, he can see it coming. So yeah, you cannot kill this man. That is why he is my homie. I'd rather not mess with him, okay? I welcome him. I give him some of that gin and juice and some of that good old Chiba and throw up that Snoop D-O-double-G. Know what I'm saying? And there you have it, crafters. 10 things you need to know about Herobrine.
We've been the Lord Jesus Christ and Crafting Jay.
And don't mess with the hero, because he's that champion that you just cannot beat.
I like the wordplay, dude. This crew is out. Until the next time, pray Herobrine doesn't come for you, because you know what? He's not real, but if he is real, he would be sipping on gin and juice.
Yeah, don't forget about that Snoop D-O-double-G. You gotta play that with that Chiba for the man, or else the game is done. Don't dance like that either. God damn it. Oh. Hey, you're not gonna do it. He did it off camera. It's not gonna happen. Now that you're recording, it's not gonna happen.
And unfortunately for Jay, is not real and has never been real.
He's real. I don't give a